It's very possible that when you watch my videos, you might think that I have it all together and that I have an easy life. But the fact is that I have been through many things in my life that have been very challenging. And the reason that I look like I'm happy now is because I've done the healing on myself. I've healed myself. And I've gone through a process that's taken many years actually to be able to choose the life that I want to and to be the person that I want to be. So the challenges in my life started probably way back when I was about 9 years old. And that was when my father left and I experienced the separation of my parents. And in that same year, I lost my maternal grandmother, and my best friend left the school and nobody told me where she went. Because back then, kids didn't get told anything and kids didn't really get supported when they were going through trauma. Little did I know back then that my brain was being wired to think that everybody leaves, that someone's going to die or someone's going to leave. And my little nervous system was already experiencing loss and not really knowing how to deal with it. And because I was the oldest daughter, I was given a lot of responsibility and a lot of emotional responsibility. And in that process, I also didn't realize that I was becoming an empath, or that maybe I already was an empath. And I was taking on other people's problems and challenges and thinking that I was responsible for them. So that's a heavy, heavy burden to carry as a child. So as I got older, by the time I reached year 12, I was not well. I was very unwell and I almost died. I had a near-death experience that is probably a pivotal point in my life that I didn't actually recognize at the time, that I was able to survive that illness that I had. And then as I got older and experienced more of life, I probably allowed people to treat me or mistreat me because I was a bit of a people pleaser. So there were many things that happened to me that I shouldn't have allowed, but as a young person, I didn't really receive the right guidance to know when someone was taking advantage of me or how to actually defend myself. In the last few years, I've also experienced many people leaving again in my life. I have gone through numerous family members passing away, and not so long ago, I also went through a horrendous and traumatic divorce that almost destroyed me. But I made the choice to not let it affect me and to see it as a turning point in my life where I had the opportunity to be who I want to be and to discover who that was, because I felt like I'd lost myself in the many different roles that I was playing. So I was the mother, I was the wife, I was the friend, I was the daughter, I was the sister, so many different roles that we as women play. And I lost who I was. I couldn't have done it without the guidance of a life coach. My coach showed me the truth about who I was, and he uncovered things about me that I had lost or that I'd forgotten about. And so he inspired me to become a coach, and all the training that I've done on NLP, I've done the breakthrough experience with DeMartini, I've done many coaching courses with Authentic Education, and I can tell you now that if I hadn't had that training and that experience with my own life coach, there is no way that I would have got through the traumatic events that I've been through in the last few years. I guess my story is not unique because many people have gone through traumatic experiences and events and have pushed through and have got through the challenges. So I'm here to tell you that it is possible to transform, it is possible to heal, and it is possible to rewire your brain and your nervous system to overcome the challenges that you've had in the past, to write a new story and to create the life that you want to live and be the person who you truly are. I've done it myself. I've seen many people who've done it too, and I know that you can do it too with the right guidance. So I'm here to help you do that. And the first step is to complete our quick quiz to see if you are actually ready to take that next step in your journey, in your life journey, that you get to choose what your story is. So click on the Learn More link now and I'll send you a link to the quiz, and hopefully I get to meet you soon and to share with you on your transformational journey.